I'm meteorologist Peter Chan at the National Weather Service for Alaska statewide weather on this Saturday, October 8th. Low pressure continues to sit up across the north side of the Alaska Peninsula with a weaker low eastward out just south of Yakutat. And we continue to see areas of rain across the Panhandle, outer coast, back through the Gulf Coast areas, along with some breezier conditions, especially around Turnagain Arm and hillside of Anchorage. A high wind warning is in effect until 1 a.m. this Saturday morning, where winds could gust as high as 60 to 70 miles an hour there through areas of Turnagain Pass and the higher terrain there up along the east side of Anchorage. Also, a wind advisory in effect for the east central Alaska range that includes Black Rapids, Isabel Pass, where winds there could gust as high as 60 miles an hour through early Sunday morning. We also anticipate, with the moisture lifting north across the east central interior, anywhere from 2 to as much as 6 inches of snow could fall. Arctic Village may pick up a good 4 or 5 inches of snowfall, and certainly the higher elevations in through the Alaska Range and other areas around the 40-mile Gold Country could certainly pick up locally 6 inches or more of snow well above 2,000 feet. In addition, we'll be watching the next low pressure that's going to work its way through the lower Bering Sea on the north side of the Aleutian chain as we go through Sunday afternoon, and eventually it's going to nuzzle on up into Bristol Bay. A coastal flood watch is in effect for the Bristol Bay coast on Monday, where it is anticipated this system could cause water levels along the coast there to run 2 to as much as 5 feet above the normal high tide line. Otherwise, as we head further into the week, breezier conditions along the northwest and Arctic coast, way in the north from Point Hope to Utqiagvik and then eastward toward Kaktovik, could see elevated surf as well, though not quite as high there as what we anticipate in through the Bristol Bay area on Monday. Quick check of some peak wind gusts from the recent Chukchi Sea storm. Cape Lisburne had a peak wind gust of 90 miles an hour. Red Dog Dock, 76 miles an hour. Tin City, 78 miles an hour. Savunga on the north side of St. Lawrence Island, 75 miles an hour. And Point Hope, 70 mile per hour winds. Thankfully, things have settled down there. For Alaska statewide weather, I'm Peter Chan.